video. Today we're taking a quick look at AFFU, Affluence Corp. This is a 0003 stock as we head into the fall. People are looking for trips runners. Historically, that's the theme. So you're probably going to see a lot of interest in trip stocks going into this season. So we'll take a look at AFFU. First and foremost, going to look at the share structure. They have a pretty big float. Usually we don't play share structures this big. This is more of a watch list play. I'll explain that in a moment. But we have a 5 billion share float here and around 5.6 billion outstanding shares. And let's just take a look at why I think this company should be on your watch list. Something you should keep track of in case it does gain traction. Is first of all, they had this press release in June. You got Affluence Corp appoints Oscar Brito as president. Now this is relevant and important because Mr. Brito was the co-founder, member of the board, and an active investor in IQST. So IQST was an OTCQX stock. They did a lot of acquisitions, ended up generating over $300 million in annual revenue, and then uplisting to the NASDAQ successfully this year. So Oscar Brito was a co-founder of that company. And so him coming onto AFFU, can be exciting and a selling point because obviously they had success growing IQST into a NASDAQ company. So we'll take a look at another press release here as well, which is the August 6th PR that talks about Affluence Corp strengthens acquisition growth strategy to drive scalable growth. So this essentially just covers the fact that they're pivoting into a strategy of acquisitions. This is very similar to what IQST did at the start of their journey. So it seems like they're trying to build AFFU into kind of the next IQST. And then another thing to note down here is it says Affluence has acknowledged ongoing work related to its capital structure. Preliminary conversations have begun with holders of its outstanding convertible debt. I say this is a watch list play right now because there has been some dilution. There was some dilution on it today. Obviously we want to see that dilution stop as the float's already quite large. That being said, is the float egregious at 0003? Not really. Could there be a reverse split in the future? Yes, that's a possibility. Based on the fact that the float has become so large and that there's continued dilution. So that is a concern that you need to be aware of. But again, this can be a serious catalyst, and it's why I say keep watching it, because if they do come to a positive conclusion, right, with their outstanding convertible debt and are able to cancel or, pay off some of that debt, then you could see that as a possible catalyst for the stock to start gaining traction here in low trips. But again, there is an appeal to low trips, especially going into the fall season, where people are looking for these super, super low penny runners. So AFFU, certainly something to take into consideration. We'll take a look at the chart here. You can see it had a bit of a pop and kind of got rejected here at its 200-day moving average. That being said, we have a very wide base here, and the 200 moving day average has come down quite a bit, so it's really not going to take, a couple more ticks and this thing's trading above all of its moving averages. And you also have the cross of the 50 MA wanting to cross over the 200 MA, which is a bullish signal as well. Again, I think the only thing holding it down right now is dilution, so you have to keep an eye on that and look for when the ask when level 2 looks more cleared up, looks a little bit thinner, and then there might be a good opportunity there. Because the chart, obviously, when you have a very long base like this and it's in low trips, sometimes it just takes one little news event or one pumper on it or one whatever to get the stock moving. So it's a play that you definitely want to keep on watch as we go into the fall season. And here's the IQST chart. You can see it hit very high highs here of almost $32, uplisted to NASDAQ this year. So obviously they had a lot of success with their acquisition strategies with IQST. And then, the fact that IQST's co-founder, Oscar Brito, is now part of AFFU does inspire some confidence here for the future direction of the company. And again, it's been dormant for so long here in trips. It's one of those kind of lotto plays, if you like it. It's a lotto ticket, right? Anything at this level is a bit of a lotto. But there's potential there, and I would say keep on watch for dilution to stop. Maybe updates from the company about handling its notes, as they mentioned in this recent PR here. And if we see that happen, then there is certainly potential. Reverse split or not, it's a 2 million market cap, so you're getting a very low market cap here regardless, so it's not too much of a concern right now. But that's AFFU in a nutshell, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.